Dude, if I have to 1v1 him, I'm gonna fucking 1v1 myself. Fortnite. I don't know, I've been a bit since I've sat on a chair weirdly enough.
Sleeping late as usual. A
Nice
snake.
controller, thank you.
Liquid, you're still alive.
10 out of
I
18.
won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done
1v1.
fighting.
1v1.
Fighting.
Thank you for saying
What
nice
are you
controller.
really after?
A world where
I found the
warriors
assets
like us
for it,
are
and then I made a
honored as we
custom
once
controller.
were, as we should
So.
be.
That was
Yeah.
Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We
I might
valued
update it again
we were
in the
desired.
near-ish future. It's just
Things are different.
are really
now.
nice additions. Well,
With
thank
all the
you.
liars and hypocrites running the world.
Yeah, it's weird.
War isn't what
It's very
it
weird.
used to be.
If you know
We're
VTubers,
losing
you
our place in
know
a world that no
who I took the
longer
homage
needs
from,
us.
because
The
it's
world
definitely
that
not
now
just a me
spurns
thing.
our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos.
I saw
and honor back
another
to this
VTuber with it, and I was like, I
world.
want it. It's cool. I want it. And now here we
Conflict
are.
will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as
Can you
us?
give him the
I don't
nuts while he
want that kind of
talks?
world.
Yeah.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father
Big
was wounded
Daddy
in combat
Boss.
and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
Super
They
baby
fertilized an egg with one of
method.
Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage
Jesus
strong fetal
fucking
growth. You and I
Christ.
were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
This is the wackiest story ever,
they
and
weren't
I
finished
love
yet.
Metal Gear for it.
They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Laid bare.
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer.
A lot of loads with many kids.
Those genes were transplanted into
Yeah,
the members of the next
all I got out of that was
generation.
fucking Big Boss like fuck.
The genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been
Hi, Ivory
killing
dear.
are our brothers with the same genes
Dur
as
oh dur.
ours.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of
Wait, so I got
numerous
captured?
sacrifices.
What?
Sacrifices.
Human experiments.
Human experiments! Oh my god.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers
That
complained
audio tearing
about
is the game,
was
by
a
the way.
side
Don't
effect of it.
think
Ha!
that it's you or
Everyone
anything.
knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond.
The story keeps going. Oh
in
yeah,
order to
what about
break the curse of my
Alabama?
heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Oh boy.
Look behind you.
It's
Meryl!
Well,
Is she alive?
Merle.
I'm not sure.
Merle,
She was
Merle.
alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need
What
a
concert did you
DBA.
go to, Nira?
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Dude, this is still
Colonel,
going.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Became his Romans?
What is the
Right.
Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay
I'm gonna
the
whip my
strike,
dick out
it'll
and
confuse the
come.
chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to
AWACS
escape.
is a funny
Colonel,
word to me.
If
Yeah.
you do that,
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's
Did that
a
just cut out?
ridiculous man. He truly believes
that only on
that
one
he was in
side?
command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck
What?
of evidence left. I'm sure the president would want the same
What?
thing.
What?
President ordered this?
Why is it mono now?
Busy man. I have complete authority here.
Dude, okay, I also thought
Plan on
that.
explaining a nuclear attack on
What the
Alaska to
fuck?
media.
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story.
Dude, everyone here just thought their
Say that the
fucking
terrorists
headphones and speakers just
exploded a
blew
nuclear
out. Got it.
device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well,
So
the bombs
fucking
will be
wacky.
dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Are you winning, Penny? Yeah, I think we're on the final boss. I'm about to get
You
1v1
stole
though.
everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is
And
rightly
I
mine.
think we'll be at
She'll
our
make a
final
beautiful
2
sacrifice for our
achievements
final
by the end of
battle.
this. Because we'll do the VR training missions, which shouldn't take too long,
Do you see
hopefully.
this? It will be the time limit for our final battle.
Oh god.
This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
What the fuck are you? You are a very weird dude. You are very weird. I have 3 minutes
If
to
you
beat
win,
your ass.
you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
Nice cock. Oh god. Yeah, this is a retry. Get fucked. Yo! Get fucked. Oh god. I thought I could do something with him there. Guess not. That's unfortunate. That death was totally avoidable if I knew.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
The fact that it's so dumb. You fucking hit. Getting that ass beat. Yeah, LA Knight's gonna beat the shit. This is so dumb. Fuck off.
You're out of time.
Are you fucking kidding me? I went that whole fight beating his ass. And, dude, that was a Roman Reigns versus fucking LA Knight. Oh! I can't hit you! You get fucking goofy ass fucking. Oh, okay, well, I'm probably dead here, unfortunately. How I dodged that, I will never know. Oh, okay. Fucking fight. Wait. Oh my god. What? What the fuck? What the He got magic health back? He got magic health back? Are you fucking...
Have at you, Snake.
I beat your fucking ass that whole fight. Fuck you. Fuck off.
What's wrong?
Oh my god! Can I have a little bit of hit registration, please? Thank you.
Nice shot.
What the f- Oh, that shouldn't be a fucking thing. It shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't get iframes while I'm fucking hitting you. What the fuck? I fucking hate you. Cool. I was trying to block, as if I have a block. Nope. God damn it! Fuck you. Oh my fucking god. Get me the fuck out of this. Get me the fuck out of here.